If you're a developer or a normal WordPress user, you needed to create a test or development website for your work. Not all the people can create these websites easily, so in this video I'm going to show you 4 ways to easily create a test or development WordPress website. The first way is to use WordPress Playground. It's easy to use and all you need to do is just go to the website and then you have your staging website or your test website. You have a lot of options. You can install plugins and themes, and you can also save your WordPress website into your local storage. All you have to do is to just type playground.wordpress.net, and after a few moments, your website is going to be ready. So here you have a WordPress website with the default 2024 theme and no plugins installed. You can access to the dashboard area, and from there you can install any themes and plugins that you want, and also add the posts and pages. You can also change the settings. One good thing about this is that you can easily change the WordPress version, the PHP version, and also save a copy of the website on your device. Remember that if you choose the first version here, then your changes and your configuration are going to be deleted after you close the window. But if you choose the device and then save a copy of your website on your local device, then you're going to be fine. You can also change the PHP version and the WordPress version here. WordPress Playground also uses the blueprint files. You can use these blueprint files to easily create a configuration of your website. In this blueprint file, you can define what plugins and themes you want to be activated on your website and what steps this blueprint file should take. After that, you have a WordPress website configured and ready to use. Your next option is to use local WP. This software acts like a local server on your device, and you can create WordPress websites and change the PHP version and WordPress versions. You can also have access to the files. You can go to the localwp.com website, and the first step is to download the software. So you can click on download for free. It's a free software. And then you can choose your operating system. After you download the product, you need to install it. After you install the local WP software, then you would have a screen like this when you open the software. From this button here, you can add a local website. You can create your website from a blueprint or from a zip file, but what we want to do now is to create a new website from scratch. So I will click on continue, and here it asks the name of the website. So I'm just going to write test. You can have advanced settings here. You can change the site domain to anything that you want, and you can change the local site path here. Remember that you can also change these settings after you have created the website. You can also choose the PHP and MySQL version, but we go with the preferred options. Here you can define your username and password, and also an email for your WordPress website if you want. Then you can add your website. After this, it'll take a few moments and then your WordPress website is going to be ready. Now that our WordPress website is added, we can see it in our browser. So our address was test.local. So I'm just going to type in, and this is our WordPress website. Then we can go to the admin area. And make the changes to the website that we want. On this screen, you can change the site domain, the web server, the PHP version. You can choose from any version that you want. You can have access to the site shell here. This is really good, and you can use WP CLI here. You can add as many websites as you want here, and there is no limit to that. Your next option can be websites like Insta WP. In these websites, you can create easily any test website that you want with any configuration. The good thing about these websites is that you can share your staging website with others, and they can contribute to it. When you create an account in Insta WP and log into your account, you see a page like this. In this page, you have a lot of options to create a staging website. Just click on the Create Your First Staging Site, and then on this screen, you will see a lot of options. From here, you can choose to create your website from scratch from a template or from the store. Here, you can change the WordPress version, PHP version, and the language of the website. Some of these options are not for free and you need to pay for them. On the left side of this screen, you can choose what plugins do you want to install on your website. So if we go to the e-commerce section and we select WooCommerce, so it installs WooCommerce for us. You can choose any other plugin that is on this list. After a few moments, your website is ready. Here are the credentials, and then you have a magic login link. You can also copy this link and share it with someone else, or you can click on the magic login link and log into your website. You can see that it has a real address and the website is live. And then from the plugins section, you can see that the WooCommerce is already installed for us. So this is pretty much the same as any other WordPress websites. The main differences are here that you have access to your database editor and your code editor. So when you click on the code editor, there's a free version and you can have access to the files in your web browser. And you can change any file that you want here. So this is really good for developers. There are other features here, and you can change the PHP config, you can export the website, or you can delete it. The free account has a limit of 3 staging websites, and if you want to create more websites, you need to delete one of them. Your website is going to be live for 1 week, and I think that is enough time to do your tests and development. Your last option is to create your own local server. You can create your own local server with softwares like MAMP, XAMPP, or LAMP. You can choose any software that you want. The process is the same. The good thing about these software is that you have complete freedom and you can make any changes that you want. Besides WordPress, you can also install other kinds of websites on your own server. For creating websites with XAMPP, all you need to do is to download the software and then install the WordPress on it. So here we have XAMPP, and on this page we have Laragon, and on this page we have MAMP. After you download one of these softwares, you need to download the WordPress files too. After downloading the WordPress files, you just need to extract the WordPress files on the public HTML directory of those softwares, and then create a database for your website. Remember that any of these methods can be good, and you need to choose one of them based on your purpose. Let me know in the comments if you have another easy way to create a test WordPress website.